Hey guys, so I'm just going to go through a few bits and bobs on mainly this actual, in fact no, I'll solely focus this on actual dinosaurs that are compatible with other dinosaurs. Okay, currently have two things dead. Alright, no, they're already going. They killed him off. But yeah, so there's a lot of things to think about when you're trying to combine dinosaurs with each other, okay? Obviously, space saving is one of the main things, like, because obviously if you try and do a pen for every dinosaur, you're going to quickly run out of space. So you need to know what combinations work with what, alright? I don't have all the dinosaurs unlocked, but I've got more or less the different types. But each type has their own pros and cons, okay? To get a general basis, once something's been made, you need to click on it, like this guy. He's not happy. He's one of the ones I need to get rid of. Alright, sauropods. Okay, not enough grassland for this guy. So, basically, ones that live together well, obviously herbivores will always live together well. That's just the thing. Right, herbivores don't generally attack each other or fight. So that's an easy mix. But the problem is with that is
I've got something for you.
herbivores don't bring the most money in, they don't bring the most attention, and they don't get your place rate as high as it could be. So the way to deal with that is to do a big mix of meat eaters and herbivores is the way forward, more or less. So to deal with it, you got to know simple things. Large carnivores will generally live with small carnivores, right? Velociraptors will live with T-Rexes and Catarus or whatever it is, but not Deinonychus, okay? I'll show you. I'll go in here. Okay, so he's a large carnivore, and the other ones, which I can't find, I should do the categories. T-Rex obviously large, Indominus is large. I'll get to Indominus in a minute, and these two are both large, so I covered that guy and that guy. Alright, raptors live with all the large ones. Dilophosaurus live with all the large ones. Deinonychus is very temperamental, and generally he will get killed or try and fight other things. So he's not worth making, in my opinion. Indominus cannot live with anyone. He will attack everyone, because when you click on their actual stats, everyone has stats. If I find him, I know I've got it in somewhere. Let me see. Camouflage. There we go. So, everyone has the things. Right? It says social group 0 to 1. Only one of him. Ideal population 0 to 10. But that's a lie. Anyone he's with, he will attack. Alright? So, he cannot go with anyone. He has to just be solo. Right? He's got mental issues. Alright? Small carnivores can go with armoured carnivores, such as Triceratopses and Ankylosauruses. So, you know, anything that's classed as armoured, where it'll show... Oh, show it. Let's clean that. Where are you? Yeah, so on the thingy, it should show armoured herbivore. So if you got armoured herbivore, mainly with all the tank types, so armoured, you know, armoured, anything like that, armoured. You can put obviously Velociraptors, Deinonychuses, Dilophosauruses. They will not attack them because they're too small. They're not ballsy enough to go for something that will just crush them in one. Okay, but sauropods like Diplodocus, Brachiosaurus, Camosaurus, and I haven't unlocked the others. Okay, there is some more. Looks like an Ultrasaurus to me. There's some more. Nothing will attack them except Indominus Rex. So you're safe to put giant sauropods in with anything. But like I said, well, not like I said, they're not really worth making solely because
adding to the list.
they just demand too much stuff and they'll never be happy. Okay, they just demand too much of a park area, so it's not worth making sauropods in my opinion. But if you were going to, you're safe to put them with anything. All right. Generally, large carnivores, there can only be one large carnivore, unless it's T-Rex can only be one, but this guy can have two of himself, and so can so what's I'm gonna put Sauron then. But Suchomimus, they can have two of these together. T-Rex can only have one together. These can have like 2 or 3 together. This guy, I'm pretty sure you can only have maybe 2 actually. I'm not too sure. 1 or 2. Alright, that's mainly it. So I'll keep it simple. Small carnivores can live with large carnivores, sauropods, and armoured herbivores. All herbivores can live together. Indominus Rex, don't put it with anyone. Large carnivores can live with small carnivores. They will attack everything like armoured herbivores and normal herbivores, but not sauropods. Okay, that's mainly it. Hopefully that's given a bit of insight. Just trying to mix and match. I've got better mixers on my other islands. This is just one of the first islands that, you know, I've got a better fence broken. Oh my god, I don't even want to know what it is. I did hear something knocking away at it. Here I've got like a nice mix, but it's quite dark, so that's why I didn't start on that island for the video itself. But this is the most fun island as it's so small. There's very limited things you can do, so you got to be creative like best you can. So like I say, I've got armoured and velociraptors. Yeah, and here I've got T-Rex, and there is Dilophosaurus just kicking about somewhere. Dilophosaurus. Don't know where the rest are. 1, 2. He's dropping one off. Velociraptor. Oh shit. I need to make some more. I think the rest died. And I've got Suchomimuses just on their own. But yeah, that's it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll give you some more tips later on. Right, bye bye. And check out my live stream. John King 87 description is in the comments below.